Here's a 3-ingredient edible science experiment you can do this spring. I bet you have some wild violets growing around in your backyard and you don't even know it. Many people know that dandelions are the first source of nectar and pollen for honeybees, but a close second would be these wild violets. I let my lawn grow a little bit longer than most because I like to make sure that these flowers are available to my bees, especially since it's early spring and this is when they're the most ready to replenish their honey stores. These cute little flowers have 2 large petals at the top and 4 at the bottom with a teeny tiny yellow center. Their leaves are also edible and are high in vitamin C. They could be added to your salad or your tea. For this project, we're picking the flowers. It's going to take a lot of flowers, so sometimes I like to collect them and store them in a jar in my fridge until I have enough. This is one of my favorite springtime activities. It's very therapeutic. The warm sun on my back, picking the flowers, they smell this grapey, sweet, floral smell. It's wonderful. So I pack these into my quart jars and steep a tea. I'll speed this up so you can see it, but we will be leaching out as many of the tannins as possible. You can already see the blue develop. So you noticed I filled my quart jars all the way to the top with blooms, but I didn't pack them in. I just filled it as much as I could and then I covered them in boiling water. I only had to let them sit for a few minutes and they're ready to go. So we strain out the petals and we get all of our tea out. And now I just like to make a simple syrup with this. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio of water to sugar, and we'll mix it around on a lower heat until it dissolves. Now I like to add this to lemonade because you'll see it creates this really fun science experiment, but I didn't get that in video, so I made some tea where we can discover this together. I have steeped a cup of tea with some freeze-dried blooms that I saved for the winter, and when I add a lemon, you'll see that it starts to turn purple. This is because the pigments that are in the wild violets are a pH indicator, which means that the more they are exposed to acid, then they will get more and more pink. But the more basic, it'll be blue. If I add some more lemon, you can see it start to turn pink. This is why it's really fun to use that simple syrup as the sweetener for lemonade and mix that into your water and lemon juice in the summertime, and you can see the gradient happen. This is a great object lesson with kids, so I highly encourage you to get out there and give it a try.